All right, we're up and running, folks. Hello, Internet. Doing the Fortnife tonight before we talk shop. Shit. Shit. Oh my god. Uh-oh. No! If I didn't do that little bit of boost, I probably would have hit the ball there. I will try around the ranked stick, see how it goes. Ow. Hey up, Spidey. How's it going? Aw. Yeah, that's a problem you can run into with emulators in general. Yeah, Galaxy was a Wii game to start with, so there's motion controls. Granted, the motion controls aren't really anything to be worried about in that game. Yeah, it's not... Like I said, it's a different kind of game. It's not turn-based like SRW is. It's more real-time. There's not really any sprites. It's the tactical map. You only really... Oh, get an idea of what the robots look like in the little animations for, like, the attack previews. And that's really it. Granted, the robots in that game aren't, like, the most interesting design-wise. That's not gonna work. Look, there's a reason it's called 13 Sentinels, is because you have a lot of characters in that game. And I also just say it both is and is not a time travel story. Just to put that out there. It is and is not a time travel story. just to tell you that. There's a reason I say it's like the most complicated thing Vanillaware's ever written. No, I did not take them. Really. Well, yeah, you played like the most recent 3D Mario. They learned a lot over the years. Shit. Guys. Guys, just defuse the bomb. Wait, is it at B? That's not where they were to start with. let's say, oh no, Metacritic gave your favorite game a not great score because a lot of critics didn't like the game. How terrible and awful. Truly the worst thing that could ever happen. And the only downside of that is, like, it's technically a thing in the industry that, like, it's a thing in the industry that, some devs' bonuses for the games they make is dependent on the Metacritic score, which is an absolutely head-ass stupid thing. Be determining bonuses on, but such is the industry. Yep. Hang on. There's something I'm gonna talk about, and I'm gonna kind of take it off the the news list. Instead, just talk about it now. So 1 second. Because it really is just a me thing. I only really threw it in there for filler. Oh, nope. There it is. So, fan-driven survey went out the last, like, week or so. Basically to the SRW community as of way of going, hey, what do you want to see in a new Super Robot Wars game? Now, like I said, it's fan-driven, but the survey is kind of important because the few times that the survey has been run yearly, they've been pretty accurate in gauging what ends up in a next Super Robot Wars game. I assume it's just because, hey, it's a nice vertical slice of people who play Super Robot Wars games and who do the official surveys. I mean, they wouldn't care about this survey because Bandai Namco already ran their own survey that asked this exact question, and you could list as much as you wanted. So they already have their answers to this exact question in an official survey that they did when they did a survey about Super Robot Wars Y. So they don't need to care about this because they have this exact information. Maybe not the exact numbers, but they have this exact information already. I'm just saying, in a predictive sense, this has been a good judge of what to expect for another Super Robot Wars game. Not necessarily, hey, the devs went and listened to the survey. No, because the top results have not made it. It's a good vibe check, basically, on the matter. So the survey is basically split into two categories. The first category is basically things that have never been in a Super Robot Wars game that you would like to see debuting for the first time. And then things that have been in a Super Robot Wars game, regardless of the context, would you like to see it again, basically. So the first results here are things that have not been in a Super Robot Wars game. And damn, over 50% of respondees said, give us Red Ranger Isekai, goddammit. Which, by the way, is still an ongoing manga. They've only had like a season anime. Or a season of an anime, but the manga is still ongoing. Red Ranger Isekai is a not Super Sentai like anime manga about a Red Ranger of a Sentai team getting isekai'd into a fantasy world. Like, this is not actually Super Sentai. It is more of a, hey, here's a parody Sentai, basically. But a lot of people love the show. I've kept up with the manga. I haven't really watched the series outside of a few episodes. Yeah, a very specific, not real Sentai, basically. Over 40% wanted Gridman Universe, Gundam G-Quox, and then the second season of G-Witch. And then in the 30% category, Symphogear, the final Evangelion rebuild film, Brave of the Sun Firebird, Megaton Musashi, Promare, Kamen Rider in general, rather than a specific Kamen Rider. It is Kamen Rider just generally, and then 86. I don't know what 86 is. But to come down here, because I mean, the 3.0 plus 1.0 came out like just a few short years ago, and it was Hideki Anno led, and Anno has been doing a bunch of other stuff, so Ava's kind of stayed relevant. Honestly, Ava has never left relevancy, to be honest. But yeah, there's a lot more responses. You can kind of see how everyone did category-wise in terms of how many people wanted them percentage-wise. But we'll scroll on down to... Let's zoom in real quick. Our top 20s. And these are breaks up those first time in Super Robot Wars into kind of like their categories, basically. So, of older anime, Frybird, Goldran, Dagwon, Transformers, General, and then 5-Star Stories made the top 5. The fact that the top 3 are all Brave series just makes me go, people want more Braves. That makes sense. In terms of newer anime, Red Ranger Isekai, Megaten Musashi, Promenade 86, and Bakuro made the top 5. The Zone of the Enders, I think that's isn't that the OVA? Like the little smaller OVA? I know Discotek's put that out recently. But that's in newer anime. I want to say it's the one Discotek put out recently. That's why I recognize that specific version of Zone of the Enders. Nier Automata made the top 10. Specifically the anime version of Nier Automata. Dark the Fricks continues to be up there. 2 Zone of the Enders, actually, because Zone of the Enders 2167 also made top 20. That would... Here's the thing, that's a Kojima thing, but who owns the rights to Zone of the Enders? Because that, like... does Konami still own the rights to Zone of the Enders? Because that I don't know. Because reminder, that's a Kojima-led project, and people would probably be upset if Kojima was not on the thing. Like, oh, I don't know. Like the one Metal Gear game that was put out there that was a Kojima. Anyway. In terms of pretty existing stuff, Grid Main Universe 3.0 plus 1.0. The Macross Delta's second movie. Buto PI, the series, since we got the movie. And then Monster Zero Infantism. Wow, Sakura Wars the Sakura Wars anime made top 10. Knights of Magic, the light novel series, made top 10. I love how Gridman, the TV show, made it. Even though I don't think there's necessarily a need to bring in Gridman, the show, into SRW, because S4 Gridman serves that slot well enough. The rest of the Ultraman anime manga series. Icross 2 made it. In terms of games, Xenogears is number 1, followed by Armor Core General, Demon Bane, Legend of Heroes, and Zone of the Enders. The games specifically. So that's like 3 Zone of the Enders reps across like 2 categories, making top 20. I would assume the rights would be a complicated thing to grab for that, because SRW is made by Bandai Namco, and then you have to talk to Konami about that. So I do love that Metal Gear is a thing for SRW. When I'm like, I'm not sure how that would work. It's like, here's your 1 unit, Rex, piloted by Snake, I guess. Also, like, Xenoblade Chronicles being on here is like, look, I know the Xenoblade Chronicles games. The only mecha in the Xenoblade Chronicles series are the bad guys in 1, really. There's not really any other mecha. There's technically 2 mecha in 3, but that's those weren't main characters. And that didn't happen until the end of the game. Also, hi Metal Wolf Chaos, you meme of a fucking game. Hey, 13 Sentinels on the list. Yeah, 13 Sentinels has been on this survey. I know it was on the survey last year. Cyberbots, which is a Capcom fighting game. Front Mission, Daemon X Machina, which is a recent mecha game. I don't know the devs, but I know they're like Switch exclusive. Or not, they're not Switch exclusive, but the Nintendo promotes them all the time. Okay, when it comes to the mecha related, it just has to have mecha things within it. Like, number one, there's, of course, Symphogear, because of course it is. Because it is mecha related. Rider is there because, like, there is some mecha things within Rider. Like, Godzilla, the movie series, is there because, like, you have... Technically, you have, like, the Mech Godzilla stuff. Mega Man X, like, question. Like, some Digimon could probably count in this context, but again, like, it depends. Oh wow, Nanaha made top 10. Okay. Well, I would say, like, don't necessarily limit yourself to just adventure. Like, Digimon as a whole, there are plenty of mecha adjacent Digimon across the board, not just within, like, the context of adventure. And if there's any proof recently, Bandai will absolutely pull anybody for that. So, Nanaha, Bubblegum Crisis, the Toku Spider-Man's here. Yu-Gi-Oh's here because, like, some archetypes are technically mecha. They technically have a Super Sentai within Yu-Gi-Oh archetypes, because I've played it. I love the 18th, the Space Sheriff Gavon Infinity. This show has not even aired yet. It will not air, I think, until next month? Is it next month or the month after? I don't remember. I think it's next month. Gavon Infinity airs. And it's already cracking the top 20. Which is a vibe. Tiger and Bunny making top 20 is hilarious because of how long it's been since we had a Tiger and Bunny anything. And then you have the entire dedicated, here's how the Gundams ranked amongst themselves. And your top 5 are G-Quox, which was the most recent one, Witch from Mercury Season 2, which is the rest of the G-Witch, which is the rest of G-Witch, basically, since that was in SRWY. Thunderbolt, which I believe is still the current ongoing manga. I think it might be wrapping up soon. Hathaway's Flash. Okay, it's still owned by Konami. That makes sense. So, like, you have to talk to Konami of getting another one of them. And I will just straight up say, you are not getting Kojima back to make a third one of those. Because I'm pretty sure any bridge between Kojima and Konami is burned and atomized. I don't think Kojima ever wants to do anything with Konami ever again. Like, period. So, you're probably never getting a third Zone of the Enders. If you are, it is not going to be Kojima-led in any capacity. But Hathaway Slash made top 4. Oh, look. What's coming out now? Oh, right. The third Hathaway's Flash movie? Or third Hathaway movie? And then Wing. 2 Wings made basically 5 and 6. Wing was in SRWY. And I think Wing is basically one of the more popular Gundam series. So I'm not surprised. If I remember right, Glory of the Losers is the manga version of the series. I don't know what G Unit is, though. Vanilla Build Diver is still making top 10. Like, I'm happy about. Try making 15th at least is good. Re-Rise being 19th, I'm surprised because if you ask me, of the 4 build series, Re-Rise is probably the best one to pull into a Super Robot Wars game because the rest of them, in the context of the build series, Gundam is the franchise we know. It is the toy making, like, anime producing franchise. It's just that, hey, here is this, like, arena set up for you to make your Gundam models fight each other. It's basically all those toy animes we had back in the day, except Gundam. So, like, 3/4 of the series have protagonists who know Gundam the shows. So bringing them into a Super Robot Wars game with those, where those shows are real things that happened and have real characters, that makes it complicated, I think, in adaptation. Re-Rise at least has the excuse of, well, I don't think any of these 4 have an encyclopedic knowledge of a Gundam series. And also, they've already been isekai technically to another world already. Not really, they just got transported to another world to help out and stuff. So, like, Re-Rise works. And then the Witcher Mercury prologue being running out the top 20. So, from there, we have the returning stuff. So, stuff that has either appeared in a proper SRW game, in one of the mobile titles, or just in general. So, Bang Bravern, over 40%, which doesn't surprise me. Guy King, Sakura Wars, Gundam X, Tekkaman Blade, and then Seed Freedom. Again, some of these don't surprise me. Seed Freedom doesn't surprise me because I feel like the entire reason Seed Destiny is in SRWY is because, oops, we knew a Seed movie was being made, but we couldn't get it in the game in time. So throw Seed Destiny in there. So people are introduced to Seed the franchise, the Seed series for Gundam. Yeah, just to hit the top 20 for this. Of like the recent Super Robot Wars, I think this is from like on the previous list. Who has a bigger chance? Okay, let me get back to the list then. I can basically guarantee you some of these things because of the last couple of them. So first and foremost, Gridman Universe is going to be in the next Super Robot Wars game because basically the last 2 Super Robot Wars games have covered S4 Gridman and S4 Dynazenon, and Gridman Universe is the 3rd of that little mini-series, basically. So, yeah, they're going to do Gridman Universe, especially because that's just, they just have to reuse all the assets they've already made for all the Gridman stuff and just make the new stuff from the movie. So, easy get. The Macross Delta second movie probably has a good chance. That one's a little complicated just because of how that movie ends. So I'm not sure. Red Ranger Isekai definitely has like a huge chance because context-wise, the current heads of Super Robot Wars games are massive Toku fans. That's why a lot of Tokusatsu stuff has shown up in a lot of recent Super Robot Wars games, whether it's the mainline stuff or the mobile stuff. So basically handing them Sentai, but we don't have to talk to Toei about it. Absolutely, they're going to take that opportunity to throw Red Ranger Isekai in there. Even if they have to lightly adapt Red Ranger Isekai because the, like I said, it's still ongoing. It will probably still be ongoing by the time they have to finalize their roster for the next game. But absolutely giving them Super Sentai, but we don't have to actually license Super Sentai and get into a long conversation with Toei about Sentai. And by Toei, I mean Toei and Hasbro. Absolutely. Like, honestly, there's a higher chance of Red Ranger Isekai getting in over another Super Sentai showing up. Period. You're more than likely going to see Red Ranger Isekai in a mainline Super Sentai game over any of the 50 Sentai series, just because of the complicated rights situation between Toei, Hasbro, and trying to get both of them on board to bring the game internationally. Just how it is. I want Symphogear. My heart desires Symphogear in a Super Robot Wars game. It truly does. I don't know if they'll bite the bullet on that, but I really want one. Rider is complicated, because I'll just speak to, like, mainly in the top 5 ranges, because once we start getting out of, like, the top 5, like, it gets a little bit more, like, harder to judge. And especially because if I don't know what the series, I'm not sure. But, like, here's the problem with Rider. It's predominantly a live-action series. The primary reason they did the Futopia movie was because it's an anime. So they don't have to do likeness rights. That's a reason why this, even if it's top 5 with Ultraman, it's probably going to be a hard sell, because they have to get the likeness rights to all the actors that they're going to use and then put them in some form to make them presentable in the game, which is the same issue Rider has. So it's hard. Hello. I figured I'd talk about this SRW survey results, well, fan survey results, instead of on the show, since I put it in as filler. I also note they wanted to get Ultraman Z in SRW's 30 DLC, but they ran into the likeness rights issue, which is why they did the Ultraman anime, which is why that Ultraman anime is far more likely than any specific Ultraman series, unless Big Brain Play, they do Ultraman Zero, because he doesn't have a human host. At least not a consistent one, so they can get around that. Absolutely Season 2 of G-Witch is going to be in the next Super Robot Wars game. That doesn't... I would not shake my head at that. Same with G-Quox. It's the newest one. And then Seed... I think Seed Freedom's technically in the other list, but yeah, Seed Freedom's happening. Get back down to the returning ones. G Gundam's still topping the list. Same with Witcher Mercury, doesn't surprise me. Gagagar Final wanting a second shot at that. This top 20 doesn't surprise me too much. Some of the hits here. Yeah, there's Seed Freedom. Build Fighters. I think that's the highest scoring build series out of all of them. Zenkaiger making 17th, and then just under that is Gavon, and then Gokaiger, like, yep, there's your Toku reps. Soccer Wars, the series, hitting big, yep. I'm not sure how a Mega Man game would work in Super Robot Wars, but it's like top 5. Like vanilla Mega Man, not even X, just vanilla Mega Man. Oh, Tommy muted. I don't know how you incorporate that, but that is certainly a thing. There's Ultraman. There's the Zoids that I prefer. Pac-Man's also a thing. I don't know how you'd incorporate that, but I would love to see it. Yeah, that's the poll results. We'll see how this goes.
I really get sick and tired of the mic deciding it wants to just randomly light up, even though nothing is going through.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's going to quit doing it. Cool.
Yep. Oh, Yellow Devil. I mean, I could definitely see that as an enemy. Granted, Super Robot Wars, they have the mechanics where basically human-sized people can fight giant robots. They just take a damage penalty, and you can then give them an ability to ignore that damage penalty. So, like, they could just throw vanilla Mega Man in there. That there's nothing saying they can't. Fucking riders are human size, and we have them in Super Robot Wars now. Size is not an issue. I know the name is Super Robot Wars, but, like, not all super robots are the same size. I mean, you don't have to, like, have Yellow Devil controlling the robots. That's Wily's job. You just have Wily do that. That's his job. That's his whole thing, is controlling robots and making them cause chaos. You don't need Yellow Devil to do that. Ah, I see we have South Park Land as a location now.
Yeah.
I love we get a free South Park. I assume this is all South Park reference, but I don't know what the fuck the specifics are.
Someone didn't watch the opening
No.
intro for this season.
Nope. Almost like I'm not interested in South Park or something. Just skipped it.
We're probably going to die.
Because that's the meme. That's the meme with Toku, folks. Everything is Decade's fault.
Yes. It's all Decade's fault. Hello,
Yeah.
someone's already shooting at me.
Yeah, I would not take it too seriously. And I missed him. Oh, shit.
Somehow you just did not see that one right there?
I did after a little
Oh,
bit.
God. Not good.
Yep.
How's that in the AR?
That's what happened to me. It's like, I have him. Oops, I have to reload. Oh no. Oh, I got to see after the fact where AGDQ is going to be next year, and maybe just go, you know, that's not that far away.
Where?
Atlanta.
Oh.
I'm like, that's not that far away.
Huh. Try it again.
Sure.
Probably gonna die again. Footsteps on me. You've got to be kidding me. That was not the one that killed me.
I'm sure.
That was.
Oh boy.
Footsteps.
I saw him when I picked up your card, and I was like, packing up. Just to be safe. Excuse me. Thank you. Gunshots behind me.
I saw the lightning gun when you were running up, so I was like, I am going to land and grab that. Footsteps.
I got him.
Gunshots.
That's me doing the shooting gallery.
Okay. Grenades.
By swimming.
Oh, God. Shotgun. Darn it. Swimmer is back also, so be careful. Water. I see the other one. To the right of that one that you're shooting at.
Dropped him. Ow! Other one's still here.
Yep.
Is it Scooby? Dropped him. They are not teammates.
Teammate's done. Or the other one, I guess, is done.
They were not teammates.
That's
Shit,
not good.
I got dropped.
That's really not good. I can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Move.
Yep.
You
Planning on it.
can take the reboot van. It's a mobile one. I see.
Yep, that's why I grabbed the reboot van. I saw that and I'm like, and about that, no. Was this a stupid idea? Probably. Am I probably gonna die for this? Probably. Oh, they are wanting this reboot van. You're not getting it. Mine, not yours. Oh, we want to play that game.
You're out of range. Oh, he drove it just outside of circle.
That was dumb on my part. Yep.
Oh.
I did not clock that this one wasn't locked down either. I should have ran and grabbed it and just took off. Because that team was just guarding it for the heck of it.
Guess you pick.
I'm not dumb enough to suggest it a third time.
Oh, but why not?
I'm not dumb enough to suggest it a third time. Game, I need an AR, not an SMG, please. Don't know if you need it or not, but I don't.
I've got my preferred guns.
It wasn't a gun.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I need that. Or what? Nope, no, I don't. I got two bigs, so. Oh, what's up on me?
My cheesy poofs. They dead or no?
No.
Two sets?
Oh, found them both.
Headshot.
And neither one of them can hit me worth shit. Health splash.
Deadeye. There we go. That's the one I wanted.
Okay then, it's a heal that turns you invisible, I guess, but it doesn't give you shields.
Oh, you already bought the AI?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I
all
was
I had.
gathering gold.
That's all I had basically enough for it, so.
I was gathering gold because I didn't think that it was bought yet, so I was like, oh, I'll get it. Well, we have a drivable reboot van. Oh boy. Why did I get a boost of speed?
The anomaly, I guess? Yeah.
But that's... I don't think...
Yeah, it even increases our pickaxe speed.
It increases... Okay. So then... It's a different kind of buff. Really? There we go. I can neither confirm nor deny that I just sent the reboot van hurtling past where we're at.
Shit.
One down. Oh, that's not good.
Give me
Team
up,
down.
please. Give me up, please. Give me up, please. Quick, quick.
Teammate got it. In worst case, we have a reboot van right there. Remember how I said I may or may not have threw one past the spot we were at?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it landed inside circle, so... We have reboot van. What do these do? I guess it's health?
I would assume so.
I can throw a handful of cheesy poos.
Alright.
Well, that didn't work. There's another reboot van there. I'm gonna do it, We had the same... Alright. I was gonna make us a path.
Oh, I just drove around.
There was a car going the other way.
I
Also,
saw.
I'm not in the van. Car's coming back towards me. They saw you.
Yeah, they're coming to me.
Footsteps on me, and I am not near you. You blocked that shot for them. Up top.
They took the bounce pad and booked it.
Okay, well, their teammate's gone.
Oh, they came
ended
back.
their-
Yeah.
I'm coming with you. This is dumb. This is very dumb. Actually. No, this is very dumb. Mine. 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 Okay, now let's kill him. Someone's gliding in. Okay. Okay. Where are you? You're in the... You're on top. Okay.
Yeah. Trying to find them, but I lost them. They went
They
back
booked
towards
it.
the mountain.
Yeah. Oh well.
Somebody's become a boss.
I hear gunshots.
Yeah.
Way out there. Right outside a rift. And there's someone down here too. We probably just need to book it.
Yep. Take the rift.
Did you whiff that, or did you actually back off intentionally?
I got up there and I guess it didn't take, so I slid back down. I got the grab, but it just didn't work.
Car?
From behind us.
Footsteps up top. Ooh, behind. Someone knows where I'm at. Back out the lobby.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Internet. Appreciate that. Yes. Up, I have a Christmas copter now.
You pick. Looks like we've at least got one with us.
Two, three coming in. One's on the ground already.
We need 600 gold.
Got me.
Really?
Let's try again, I guess.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that is some height.
Mm-hmm.
$600.
Got one glider. Footsteps.
Grenades.
That's me. Just threw him
Done.
in the direction he was landing. Just be like, run into him. Area.
I saw another glider, so we might have had someone else land here.
Saw it too. Thought it was this way.
I'm just kind of ignoring it right now. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Gunshots were your direction. While I
I
was going out.
can't hear them, but I see them. I think they were out of town.
Not that. Car on me. Going your direction.
It's a reboot, man.
Reboot van.
Yeah. Hey,
Grab this teammate's card. Hey, he's gonna book it.
Yep. Fair enough. Goodbye. I got friend.
Oh yeah, they booked it. I hear it. I just don't spot it. Also lost them gunshots. They were over in this direction. Oh, I saw them. Backside of that ridge. I saw that. I saw one of them as I slid down. That might be AI. No, that's not AI. Ping. Ping.
He's behind everything, so I can't hit him. Yep. Oh, God damn it, teammate got me. That's tree.
Yeah. The Deadeye's too good. I forgot you can climb the stuff in the in between. I saw it. That's what made me back up. That's why I was like, wait. Okay, I like the little T-Rex.
Oh, the T-Rex pet.
Yep. Would I spend money on the little pets? No.
I just think it's a little dumb to be like, oh, you customize it once and then that's it. And I'm like, why?
Money.
I understand that reason. I'm just like, wow, that's just dumb.
Yeah.
Just let them be like every other cosmetic, where it's just like, I just customize it to your whim whenever you feel like it. Change it as you desire.
You know what? If we're making dumb decisions a second time. Thanks, random lag spike there for no reason. I don't get it. That's the only time I get any kind of lag. It is literally just the bus that ever gives it to me anymore. That'll work.
Just wanted the gun. I didn't want to go. Get off the railing, please.
Wait, if that wasn't you, did I just see someone? Oh, yep, I did. No. I am really glad that was
Oh,
you.
there's the other person. Ow! Back down the stairs. Back down the stairs. Backing out the lobby.
I had no more shots in the shotgun and I didn't realize it. And the reload animation, of course, is extremely long on those. 10 out of 12 joined, 11 in the lobby. There we go, now it caught up. You know, I was just sitting here thinking about how no one ever uses the chat in Rocket Racing, and then someone did it.
Oh,
Well, I didn't hit the wrong button. I just was extremely late on that. Oh, God. That was the wrong button. Really, I missed that again.
I could not catch up to them.
I guess I just couldn't catch up to any of you. And outside of missing one boost panel like every lap, I felt like I did pretty good. That was the bad thing. Like, I missed one panel 2 of the 3 laps, and I had a little bit of wonky movement, but I saved it enough to where I don't think it was anything bad.
Mhm.
Also, twice in one match, someone used the chat. Wow.
I had to look, and it's like, oh, my chat's turned off in general. It's like, mine. That's why I don't see it.
Well, this is definitely a track, just looking at this first turn.
Yeah.
Hey, 99. And I didn't screw that up. How did I not screw that up? Usually when I try to drift in ones like that, it just says, about that. Oh, God. We collided right there.
Oops.
I should not have been able to have sight read that. That was interesting. I think we've entered the point in the season where everyone that's playing knows what they're doing with the game.
Yep.
I wonder which Batmobile is better. We got two of them here.
Fleet.
Coming through. Make a hole. Well, that was a mess up on my part. Yep.
Hit the boost pads, and I did.
Coming through, guys. Like I said, make a hole. Oh, that was not what I needed to actually do, but okay. Salvaged it. Oh god, that's the highest I've ever seen the speed go. I saw a 12.
I honestly do not pay attention, so.
Hi.
I about did it. I about did it right there so badly. Oh, I have the 12 there as well. I guess boosting while hitting a boost pad will do it for you.
Usually I only ever see 11. That's why I was like, oh wow.
I'm gonna back up. I'll swap over.
Yeah, we can.
Alright.
If, the menu won't decide to change and undo all of the progress I had on Holton A. Thanks, game.
Like the dumbest, most basic joke I have in the title for this week.
I can't even lie and say you've had worse.
I don't really have anything else.
I'm ready, by the way.
All right, I'll take the stream down. We'll be right back with TGS for the week, folks. Stay tuned.